Also breaking tonight, stunning revelations in a new book that America's top military officer was so concerned former President Trump might spark a war with China in his final months in office, he took extraordinary actions. Here's Chief Washington correspondent Andrea Mitchell with that.
As reported in Bob Woodward and Robert Costa's book Peril, Joint Chiefs Chairman Mark Milley called his Chinese counterpart, General Li Zhejiang, twice in the closing months of the Trump presidency to tell him the U.S. would not strike China. Milley's first call last October 30th was prompted by intelligence that China thought the U.S. was prepared to attack because U.S. carriers had carried out military exercises in the South China Seas, and Trump was berating China for the coronavirus.
We must hold accountable the nation which unleashed this plague onto the world, China.
2 days after the January 6th insurrection, Milley calls General Li again. Woodward and Costa write, Li remained unusually rattled, putting the two nations on the knife edge of disaster.
And it's in the aftermath of that he sits down with commanders at the Pentagon and goes over with them the procedures for how a nuclear weapon can be used.
Also alarmed after January 6th, Speaker Pelosi, who calls Milley to ask, according to a transcript obtained by the authors, what precautions are available to prevent an unstable president from initiating military hostilities or from accessing the launch codes and ordering a nuclear strike. Milley ends up assuring her, I know the system and we're okay. The president alone can order the use of nuclear weapons. One person can order it. Several people have to launch it. And the book reports Mike Pence initially sought a way around counting the Electoral College votes, calling Dan Quayle, who had played that role in 1993, who tells Pence, Mike, you have no flexibility on this. None. Zero. Forget it. Tonight, former President Trump told Newsmax for Milley to say he was going to attack China is the most ridiculous thing he's ever heard. General Milley is not commenting, but people familiar tell NBC News a number of cabinet officials agreed to keep close watch on the president's national security decisions at that time. Lester?
Andrea Mitchell in our Washington newsroom. Thank you.